Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Manchester against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a promising ball. Big chance! Goal!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Roma are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Totti hits it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
This is promising. Totti. Nainggolan tries lifting it over. Surely he scores! El Shaarawy passes it through. Aimed long and direct. And it's Young. Martial and the Herrera. Cut out in the nick of time. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And it's Perotti. Looks like a good ball through. through to the goalkeeper. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Ball is over the line. Carrick. Who's going to make this theirs? Martial delivers. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. It's a long forward pass. Totti. Lobs it in gently. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hurls himself at it! Totti. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Pogba. And it's Martial. It's Martial! He's missed, but not by that far. Pogba. Too far and out of play. Carrick battles to win it back. Nainggolan plays it out to the flank. Florenzi with the cross. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Perotti with the ball through. Roma get it back again. No, too much on it. Pumps it upfield. Crunching tackle. Looks to slip it through. A chance!
It wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And it's Totti. Florenzi. Mohamed Salah. Nicely controlled. How about it? Decent enough try.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Totti. Mohamed Salah. And the Herrera. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Pogba gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. And it's Nainggolan. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mohamed Salah. Top save! That shot was travelling. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Here's the start of the second half.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pasta to pick him out.
Roma get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Has a swing at it! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start!
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Looking to shoot!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Pogba passes it through. Sharawi. Carrick! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay. They've been doing a lot of this with a little bit of success. This is a trend that looks like it's here to stay for a while.
De Rossi floats one over. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Spoon forward. Ashley Young. Now the cross. Can he finish? Tremendous from Martial! Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Mohamed Salah set up one goal so far. Martial looking to force his way through. Has a pop! It's broken loose. That's a throw. That's the throw. Salah. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Valencia. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Valencia. And he's there to cut it out. Chance! Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Looks like a good ball through. Ashley Young's delivery. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's gone out for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Mohamed Salah tries the route one option. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Totti. Mohamed Salah. That's a half-decent try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, he really wanted that.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Now it's Dzeko. Looks to slip it through. In comes the cross. It's a loose ball. Whipped it again. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pogba battles to win it back. And that's that. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, I think they certainly met their match here.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game, thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Oh, good interception. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Marcelo pumps it upfield. Martial. And a Herrera. Looks to slip it through. It's a fabulous position. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Valencia. Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Valencia did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Now it's Morata. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Modric with the ball through. And he's whipped it in low. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Darmian. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, they do like pressing from the front, something that's been very noticeable from this team.
Now it's Valencia. Valencia needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Spoon forward. Now the pass. Looking to shoot. He's scored!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Oh, he's broken through. In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Ashley Young absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and
yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's through. And it's Damian. Tries a through ball. Big chance, corner. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema. That's a throw. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Smalling knocks it towards the front. Toni Kroos looking to get on the end of this. Cross deflected behind for a corner. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Heads it! Kroos with the cross. It's a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Benzema. Bale. Cross deflected over. That's a throw. Thrust towards the front line. Ashley Young proves too strong there, and the through ball is intercepted. No, not quite.
yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Bale passes it through, looking to force his way through. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Valencia, he's tried one, lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
There's the whistle for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Manchester looked good for their lead. As soon as they went ahead, they took full advantage of a loss of concentration and landed a second blow before recovery from the first. It's kicking them while they're down, and it's got to be done.
Manchester in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Smalling, played out to the wing. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Keeper's ball. Marcelo goes long and forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the cross.
Well, they do like their crosses, don't they? That defence is just getting a reminder of why they need to stay on high alert.
Martial delivers. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. They are rampant! And surely that settles it. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. World-class Karim Benzema! So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Smalling with a long pass out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's James Rodriguez. Header! In he goes again! And the follow-up, they've done it! Back to within 1. Interesting. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
It's anyone's ball. Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
That's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Darmian tries to get it forward quickly. Modric hurtles into the tackle, hoists it high. Toni Kroos crosses it in low. It's out for a goal kick. Tries a through ball, and he's onside. He's off on a marauding run. World-class Karim Benzema!
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Looking to hit the front line. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. And Herrera looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Ashley Young. Ashley Young unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks like a good ball through. He's gone for it! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Cristiano Ronaldo with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cristiano Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas, and here's the chance to counter. Marcelo looks to slip it through. Benzema goes wandering offside.
He may have been caught offside, but that's his game. He plays on the shoulder of the last defender and hopes to time it right, Peter.
Valencia with the ball through. A chance! Martial delivers. Oh, didn't catch it right.
You